Cookie Jar Jars to the sequel. The Lawn House. Cookie Jar Jars to the sequel. The Lawn House. Cookie Jar Jars to the sequel. The Lawn House. Cookie Jar Jars to the sequel. The Lawn House. Cookie Jar Jars to the sequel. The Lawn House. Cookie Jar Jars to the sequel. The Lawn House. Cookie Jar Jars to the sequel. The Lawn House. Back like hoes back. The better the artist, the harder they bite. 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 I never chew with my mouth open. I'm hoping you can read between the lines of art from someone else. Little bit of style stuck in between your incisor. Imply supervisor, please swallow the knickknacks you borrowed from the shelf. It's a Xeroxing world and everyone should open wide and close their jaws. I've been biting for biting the biting biters. Now,
the incredible melting man himself in person. Godless and bored, apolitical and unemployed miracle worker. Garbage eyed oracle, big pocket feature, vacuous, disposable, and absolutely modern. By the way, I fit this immortality from the age of reproduction. Printed with the proper paper, backbook binding, glue made from Bill Blake's horse of instruction.
And a drown so I could break it and throw it in your eyes. By the way, NASA bit space from the Aztecs. Who broke the spokes of the reinvented wheel? Spoke to the followers and spat at the window. Had your chance, rolled it down, just passed by casually. I learned to fight from my teachers who were fighters. I got senses and I know how to use them. I'm a user and both my parents wore glasses. A house housing it, ignoring kicks in the neck and a mechanical haircut. Seeing as being out of Clinton. Thank God never museums repeat themselves. Thank God never museums repeat themselves. Robots like a rat with wings.
I'd like the public to know that I am a poet first and a would-be assassin second.
I really like words like through because there's through, and through.
You know, there's three types of people in the world. The ones that go to the meetings, the ones that wait outside of the meetings, and the ones that wait for the phone calls.
Hey,
what are you
doing?
What are you doing? That's mine!
Never been a lone gunman on this open and mezzanine, reenacting the murderer ending for an audience of victims. Rewriting my song to Murder Creek and I call it I'm Walking the Rain. I pick from spring mornings. Where's my Greek choir? I'm walking the rain. What did you expect? I picked this birthmark from all over Europe and I'll be a dead white man one day too.
The country to my campaign from the people's seat and what did the George Washington's did over 100 and something.